G'day guys, welcome back. Today I thought I would do a dirty pour for you. Apart from the swipe, the dirty pour is my favourite technique to use. So we have white, navy, turquoise and copper today. All my paints have been mixed with Floetrol, and the white, Global White, 3 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. The turquoise is turquoise mixed with a little bit of white just to lighten it a bit. And then the navy blue is cool blue and black. It's been mixed 3 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. Metallics, you always need to mix them a little bit thicker. This is 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. Otherwise it'll all sink to the bottom and you'll lose your metallics, so always make it a bit thicker. Today I am using treadmill lubricant for my cells, and as per normal I mix 1 drop per 30 grams of mixed paint. So I'm adding 5 drops in these 2, and I'll just pop 4 in this one because there's not as much paint in the copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. None in the white. The white is the heaviest, densest colour, and that kind of sinks to the bottom through all the other colours. The silicone makes the paint come up to the surface. As it comes up to the surface, it brings the paint with it and creates cells. Now, stirring wise, go around twice. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's enough. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do 3 dirty pours. Go up and down on my little piece of cardboard. It's a 400 gram piece of recycled cardboard that I buy, 30 centimetres by 40 centimetres. And they're great for little pours. You don't always have to do a huge pour. Sometimes you're just in the mood for just a little paint. And these are great. You can write on the back what you've done as well. So put the white in first, and then we'll pour in some copper. Doesn't need to be from a height, just pour it in. Next one that goes in is our lovely turquoise. I love turquoise and navy together. Now I'm going to have, so with the white I've probably got equal amounts of white and copper in there, and for the turquoise I want to add double the amount of the copper. Like so. As we'll use it all up. And then whatever's left in the cup we'll fill up with the navy. So we're just going to layer the colours once. I'll just pour that in. It's a dark colour, so it's a little bit heavier. It is going through to the bottom, mixing as it goes. That's okay. Don't want it all to mix terribly much, but mixing a little bit is fine. Okay, we have our 3 dirty pour cups. Got a little bit of extra white left over, and what I'm going to do is just pour some strips of white. Kind of as a bit of negative space, a bit of a rest for the eye. You don't want too much happening in the middle. Well, I don't. Where did I put my stick? There. I like there to be a little bit of resting space on the canvas for the eye. Doesn't all have to be a mass of colours. Okay. Move those out of the way. I'm just going to pour gently up and down. Try not to go over the white too much, and we'll leave that as our negative space. So with the next cup, as you can see, there's a lot of copper there. The next cup I'll start over there, and I'll tip out some of this navy in the centre. And our last little cup, not much navy on this side, so we'll start here. There we go. There's a lot of paint on there. Probably didn't need all that paint. But as I've said before, I'd prefer to have too much paint than not enough paint. Now I'm going to torch it with my little blowtorch here, just to get some cells up. Not too close to your canvas or your cardboard, or you'll burn your paint. Okay, now we'll start tilting. As the paint is tilted and it mixes together, that's when we will create more cells. I'm going to try and keep this lineal effect, so it won't tilt too far that way, we'll just tilt this way. Bring it back a little bit. I'm really liking the copper in here. So if we get a little bit more copper on this side up here. There's a bit left in the bottom of the cups. So I like this stripy look. Continue that up and down with any leftover paint. Give it a little bit of a tilt. And a torch. That's about all we need to do. So I do like the lineal effect. When that dries, the copper will really pop. I think it's really pretty, the copper and white and the two blues together. That's pretty much all we have to do. Just try and stretch these out a little bit over here. And we try not to fiddle too much. Us pouring people, we tend to fiddle too much. We go, oh, we'll just tilt a little bit more. And then we tend to ruin what we've done Would like a little bit more navy up that end, but don't have any left, so that's fine. It's a little bit darker up this end and a little bit lighter up that end. That's fine, adds a little bit of interest. Doesn't have to be exactly the same throughout. So hope you like that one. Bit of a different dirty paw with our little lines going each way. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.